Hello, wonderful people. It's beautiful having you again today. You are welcome to another edition of Guys Angle with Damola, where we discuss very serious issues with humor. You know, it's always on a lighter note, and we always have fun. Thank you very much for those that have subscribed. Thank you very much for those that watch us all the time. I really appreciate you. Now, for those that have always watched us, you will know that I don't do this alone. I'm always here with my friends, people that will be discussing this issue generally, but on a very, very light note. And the first that I have here today is a very wonderful guy, an amazing gentleman, a comedian, content creator, master of ceremonies, stand-up comedian, and author, a motivational speaker, and he's not married also, at least for now. I'm talking of what's Wobi? Asiri.
What's Wobi? Mo Guys Angle. If you look go, if you don't discuss, or vibrate.
Okay, sorry, I thought you had that.
It happens sometimes like that. I just vibrate to enter mode.
Exactly. Now, I also have another amazing guy, very, very wonderful. You have seen him a number of times. He's a content creator, funny guy, master of ceremonies, stand-up comedian. He's a lawyer, and he's also. But I have single men today. I'm talking of the one and only Timi Agbaje.
You have a phone, you have data, and you're not watching this show. Wrong now. Ah!
That's the wrong crew now.
No, self-comportment is that you don't miss soup on the first date. What do you say they do with you now when they sleep with everybody? What are you doing with a woman like you?
You know whether the guy they sleep with everybody.
Guys, Angle with Damola. Okay, so now today's topic is an issue that people do for guys' sake, but some people also do, just to maintain their cool and to keep their space and their peace. Now, if you catch or you just sight, directly or indirectly, your guy's babe cheating, what will you do?
So for me, there are some rules I live by that has made my life to be like this. Number one, that's all. Simply meaning that I don't used to poke my nose. If I catch my guy's babe cheating, I will look away. Look away. If it's my guy's wife, a more reason to look away.
Really?
Yeah. So if I catch my guy's babe cheating, I can still look at it that okay, it now depends on how that guy is to me.
If both of you are really close.
If we are really close, and I caught my guy's babe cheating, I won't tell him.
You will not tell him?
I won't tell him.
For your guy's sake, you will not tell him?
I won't tell him. I have seen relationship issues turn around severally. And one of the decisions that I've told myself is, no matter how tempted my destiny can be, I can never meddle in relationship issues. So it's not come and meet him and say his wife did like this, man, it's true. It's not that again, it's still true. Because I've seen him want to follow me fat but several times. I've been in between the cobweb of relationship and I know that you don't break out of it.
You don't.
Because at the end of the day, it is you that they will use as scapegoat.
I say.
So now say, you didn't hear what he said with that time that we had fight. That guy is not really interested. And especially a friend that you still go to their house and they will now offer you water. You will not be looking at the water, but you get to poison me. So me, I will not talk.
Timi, what will you do?
To be honest, I've been in some similar situations before. I've actually even had something with my guy's babe before. Accidentally. No,
like
sorry.
you?
Accidentally, some things happened.
You did not know that it was your guy's
It's like, some mistakes happen. We are human beings. Mistakes happen. So,
you're wrong.
I'm not saying that I went to my guy's babe. I'm just saying that, for example, for instance,
that is how you eventually say, he's a lawyer. He's always coming from the back and
so for example, now we go to a party now. Everybody is already high, in high spirit. You know what I mean?
Sure.
And mistakenly, you are dancing with your guy's babe, and before you know it, the dance led to something else.
How will the dance lead to?
No, naturally, in some environments, caution is thrown off to the wind.
So dance can lead to
to some things. But the moment you see that it's already going extreme, you cut it. Now I cannot tell my guy about it ever, and that babe too. We will never talk about it.
Are you sure?
Never, because I don't have interest in things like that. Now, bringing it to context, if I catch my guy's babe cheating, I can never ever tell him.
Why?
Because one thing I've learned about life, a man and a woman that like themselves, if it is sex that connect them or something connect them and it's emotional, you will never win a battle against any of them or
Chop
with
no.
them.
Chop no go.
You will be the enemy. At the end of the day, when they not even settle it, you will not be wondering that why did I even say it in the first time. Now it's my guy's wife and he's my very close friend that I love him, that I know I value his relationship. If I catch his wife cheating, I will not mention it. But if I'm in the best of my mood, I can just ask him that she this babe, she not dey do anything, we know they right. I will just ask him normal questions. And if he's convinced that no, this woman, I trust her, I'm okay. I don't trust her, I'm still okay.
I heard of a couple, right? I heard of a couple that they give themselves, they have a rule that every 3 years or so, one day out of every 3 years, they can cheat.
Wow.
Cheating allowance.
That's an open relationship.
And then they are married though, and then come back, discuss it, come back, and you know. So if it is now in that point, at that point that you now saw, you now say, oh, yeah, go and tell them, and the husband is like, okay.
You now look foolish, and the husband now like, and there's nothing like you thinking that you discover something.
Yes. You get there.
You are now realizing
that
your discovery is
it was nothing. But I feel that it's very, very risky to do in marriage. Because if you go and the day that they open it for cheating and it enters into the wrong guy's hand, you might never recover that woman again. It's really. I won't try that.
Some guys are potential handlers.
They will do what you cannot do.
When they handle you, they will release your Twitter account again. They will hold on to your handle.
It's a very risky
You
thing,
know
actually.
that God, Jesus is Lord.
All right. Now, in a situation whereby this person is so dear to you, right?
Yes.
This person is really dear to you. I'm asking the same question in a different context.
Yes.
And then you catch the lady red-handed, or this lady even walks up to you personally. Your guy's babe, because it is very possible.
Okay.
Yes.
Your guy's babe walks up to you and is like, I like you. In all honesty, I really like you. I want to.
Now this is it. That situation is a Joseph Potiphar something. But what determines is it my guy's main babe?
Yes,
Now,
because there are different types of babes.
there are some babes main babe.
Yes.
Approaches me. It's a big temptation. But if it happens, it depends
Will you go and tell your guy?
Tell the guy, I be to think of what I would do about how to handle the situation. What's my business?
What are you going to do to handle the situation?
I think that people have to understand that when a guy and a girl are dating or they are doing anything, you have no business with them as a union.
Yes.
You only have a business with whoever is your friend in that relationship. And your business is even limited. Maybe transactional, you want to do business, you want to go and drink and hang out, have
That's
fun.
all.
Anything that concerns, if I go to my my guy's house and him and his wife, they are fighting, physical fight. The only time I will step in is if it's domestic, we are already going to physical assault. They are yabbing themselves. I will just type my phone, no, calm down now. I will not stand up. Because I've learned so many times, that time that you stood up and said something, that's when your own life will become a problem for you. So I will not interfere.
I don't get. I've had a couple of experiences with friends and relationship, and those experiences were not too good. So that was why I told myself that whatever happened, I made a covenant with my eyes, the same way Job did in the Bible, that I will never. If you report your wife to me, I will tell you, God will give you strength. If your wife report you to me, I will tell your wife, God will give you strength. Because this thing, I don't want to start telling story. But me, I know if I catch my girlfriend, in fact, I will be so happy if the girl did not see me.
Yes, that's what I used to do.
What if she now saw you?
So if she now saw me, I will not talk about it. And she should respect herself. She should not talk about it. Because if she tried to bring it up, I will run away. I did not see anything. I don't even want to be an accomplice.
It happens to me when I go to a place, and maybe for an example, I want to chill at an hotel with some elderly people, and a babe that I know with somebody comes there, and I'm not trying to greet me that, hey, I greet you as casually as possible. You want to talk about it, I will grab you and I know you didn't meet up. Like, I am not
This
interested.
meeting did not happen.
But there's something about guys, that don't you love your friend?
Don't you understand that every man, no matter how smart or sensible he is, the moment he likes a woman, his judgment is in problem. You will be the enemy at the end of the day.
You don't know that friendship, I tell people, the dynamics of friendship changes the moment a woman is in the picture.
Very, very.
No matter how much
Every
you
time.
guys try to protect what you have, try to protect what you've built over the years. The moment a woman comes into the picture, the dynamics has changed. You can't call your friend anytime again. You can't. So, and I can never be the reason. So how did you even know that your wife is cheating? It was my friend that told me. That's another. They will just sleep the situation. Your friend, so your friend.
And that woman will get problem with you. And when a woman has a problem with you,
are dumb.
You cannot achieve anything around that person again.
When a woman has problem with you, in fact, 1,000 meters to that place, you cannot be successful.
Yeah, nothing you want to do. Nothing.
If a woman has problem with
but then you did not answer my question. Now the question I asked earlier on.
If she
approaches you,
I will.
Asiri, I like you. Just let us run a package on a coded level.
I will tell her I'm not a runner. I will tell her I don't run. I'm not saying boat. I'm not running.
Will you go and tell her husband?
I will not.
Never. Why you go tell her?
I will tell her, please respect yourself, please. I don't want you to bring this up again, and I will avoid that space.
No, me, I will embrace her.
You will embrace her?
Yes, because it takes extra confidence for a woman to tell you that she likes you in this part of the world. A woman approaches me and she's married or she's with my guy, I will embrace her. I will tell her that I appreciate the likeness and she's not bad as a woman. I will encourage her ego and stuff, but I will tell her that because of the circumstances.
She will say, forget circumstances.
I will withdraw from it. But that I will tell her that she's I want her, I will not want her.
The issue is this. See, the moment a woman has already made her intention known to you,
yes,
and then you turned it down,
yes,
either politely or impolitely, you're already an endangered species near there. Because if you and your husband, if you and the friend is talking, for instance, now, and both of you are just whispering, she'll be like, I think he's already telling.
I will not even be going to their house regularly, but I'll still be a friend though. If I see her outside, I will buy drink.
There's no way you'll be afraid that something will not happen.
No.
Do you know that if a woman wants you,
yes,
it's different from you wanting a woman.
Definitely.
So if a woman wants you, you are more vulnerable than when you want a woman.
Definitely. But I have to manage that woman's emotion. Because this woman can go and lie against me that I'm trying to do something with her. What if she go and pick me back with her husband?
Let me tell you something. That's why I say it's a very delicate situation to be in. It's a Josephic situation.
I will handle her.
That can take you to
let me
tell you, if in that situation, whichever way you can win.
Yeah, I know.
If you handle her, she can say, in the process of being courteous, you might fall. You might compromise. In the process of being mean, she can change it. That you are forcing. So
in fact, in the process of being courteous, she can even say that why were you courteous? She can accuse you of being courteous.
So why didn't you say no outrightly?
Why didn't you say no? Why didn't you?
I will say no outrightly.
And women, they have schemes.
Yes.
When you turn her down, she starts thinking in her eyes that okay, so this man is now feeling like the good person. So meaning that every time he sees me, he's seeing me as a or something. So deep within her, she's planning for ways to compromise you so that you won't look like a bad person.
I feel that I will first find out if she's the main babe.
Where do you want to find out?
Online? I will know as my guy's friend. I will know his main babe.
So if she's not a main babe, what happens?
If she's not a main babe, maybe say my guy know the rate am and she's not bad and I can't like her. We will find a way around the situation.
That's why I say some things. There are some things that happen these days. I was with some friends.
Hey.
They were very close friends, business partners. Okay. So they now got married. They want to be naturally their women did not vibe. So because both of them are friends now, like Timi and I are friends, so we now got married. We are still vibing as friends, but our wife didn't vibe. So they now want to force
the relationship,
their wives
vibing together. Yeah.
And I told them that that's a mistake. Because you can't force. In fact, I told them that it's even better that two of your wives are not vibing. You know why? It makes it safer for both of us that are friends. Because the moment they start vibing, they will collaborate on top of us. And two of us, we are just pawns.
Definitely.
So once a woman is involved, I'll go back to the first thing I said. I've simplified my life. A man and a woman, they are in love. That man no get sense again.
Of course. All of us.
I will never meddle. And they caught her. I will be finding an excuse for her.
How do you even catch a woman that is cheating on her husband? What are you looking for there? What was your mission there?
Maybe you wanted to buy.
In fact, I want it to my prayer point from today. Father Lord, may I never catch. May I never.
So eventually, you will never tell your friend.
For what?
I will not mention it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, mind your business. Maintain your lane.
Simple.
You don't know what they are trying to achieve. You don't know why whatever is happening in anybody's home.
Yes, sir.
The only person that you know is yourself. So just remain as focused as possible. It was a very, very beautiful time hanging out with my friends. But you know we will not go anywhere without playing a game.
Let's play the game.
It's the concentration game. I like this game a lot.
Okay.
Right? It's a concentration
I know
game.
they concentrate. I
Yes.
know to get set.
So I'm going to give you one headline. And then you will say a word, you say another, you say a word, you say another, you say a word, you say another, until somebody says the wrong thing.
Okay.
Especially, and that thing must be connected to...
The person that lose this game must have slept with their friend's babe before.
They don't sleep with
or
people's babe.
have. Oh,
They are
okay.
very normal people. They are very honest.
Something must shall be wrong. Or someone will
I'm
lose.
suspecting you.
Timmy. I said the way I suspect him.
Anybody that
is
bears
beyond-
name like Timi, suggestively, Timi.
Timmy. TSN.
Don't mind them. Oh, I'm a very loyal guy, faithful
Yes,
guy.
faithful and honest.
That's why you are
All right, now the concentration game. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes,
For
sir.
example, now if I say furniture, you can say chair, table, and so on and so forth. So is that fine?
Let's
So
go.
now, are you ready?
Yeah.
So car brands. Car brands. Your time starts now.
Lexus,
Volvo,
Maserati,
Benz,
Lamborghini,
Aston Martin,
BMW,
Rolls Royce,
Cadillac,
Mazda,
Porsche,
Volkswagen,
Toyota,
Jetta,
Jetta, Mitsubishi,
Santana,
Jeep,
Mazda 929.
Infinity.
Cadillac.
You have said Mazda before.
Mazda, you have said
Mazda
Mazda.
before.
Different.
No, Mazda and Mazda 929 you have said before.
I added
No.
You added a matric number.
You have
So
lost.
Timmy is the winner of this.
Asiri has already
you just
done
won
the
yourself-
on-
Timmy,
he has-
you just won yourself a round of applause.
Please clap for me. Clap for me.
Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you very much for being a part of this. We enjoyed ourselves today. It's Guys Angle, and we've had lots of fun today discussing that particular topical issue that we really enjoyed. And we also played that game and we had a very good time. Please don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe. Please make sure you subscribe to Damola Comedian TV. See you next time. I can't wait to see you again very, very soon. God bless you.